Brahmakamal is native from India to southwest China. In the Himalayas, it is found at an altitude of around 4,500 meters. It is the state flower of Uttarakhand. The Lotus of Brahma. The name of this flower can be translated to mean the Lotus of Brahma. Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe, is always depicted as sitting on a huge lotus and holding one in his hand. Another name for Lord Brahma is Kanja, or the one out of the water. So, schools of thought say that Brahma was born from the navel of Lord Vishnu, while others say that he was born from a huge white lotus that we call the Brahma Kamal. One of the frequent attributes mentioned of Brahma Kamal in Hindu texts is that of its being life-giving. Probably, the legend surrounding the birth of Lord Ganesha is the origin of the same. When Lord Shiva set the head of an elephant to revive his beheaded son Ganesha, Lord Brahma created this flower so that the magically rejuvenating water held in its petals can be sprinkled upon Ganesha. This restored him back to life, and the flower was praised by Devas as life-giving. It is interesting to note that even modern science and ancient medicinal practices associate many healing properties with the flower. Another instance in which Brahma Kamal is mentioned is in Ramayana, the miraculous healing of Lakshmana following administration of Sanjeevani herb from the fatal injury he suffered in the war was celebrated by Devas by showering Brahmakamal flowers. It is said these flowers took root in the land presently referred to as Valley of Flowers and live to this day as remnants of the heavenly miracle. Brahmakamal makes its magical appearance in the story of Mahabharata as well. Draupadi, the beloved queen of Pandavas who followed them into their exile in the forest, felt continually agonized over the memories of her dishonoring at the hands of Kauravas. The intense hardships of forest life also began to affect her. On one such evening, she beheld a sight that filled her being with such numinous joy. She had seen the blooming of a beautiful golden lotus, the very Brahma Kamal. Blooming of Brahma Kamal is a very rare occurrence. It is believed that the rare souls who get to witness this divine sight would have their wishes fulfilled. Brahma Kamal blooms at night and stays open only for a few hours. Some even say that Brahma Kamal blooms only once every 14 years. One might come across many instances of people claiming to grow Brahma Kamal in their home and witnessing its rare blooming at night. Most of these are about another flower called as orchid cactus, another beautiful flower known for the rare occurrence of its blooming. But these aren't Brahma Kamal flowers. Brahma Kamal grows aplenty in the Himalayan regions like Valley of Flowers, Kedarnath, Tungnath, Satopant Lake, Srikat Mahadev, etc. These spiritual flowers are offered at shrines of Kedarnath and Badrinath, especially during the festival of Nanda Ashtami, which occurs around the months of September and October. Brahmakamal flowers are offered profusely. The flowers that are offered to the deity are distributed as prasad among the devotees. One can come across the offering of Brahmakamal flowers practiced in the sacred shrines of Yamunotri, Gangotri, Badrinath and Kedarnath.